Could be the sustainable snack of the future, we're told, but edible insects, it's got most people squirming.
Well, just wait, don't touch yet, don't touch yet, don't touch yet. But despite this, bug-based treats are becoming increasingly popular. They are now hiding in everything from corn chips to marshmallows, even dukkha. And to tell us more, we're joined by Skye Blackburn from the Edible Bug Shop.
Good morning.
That in itself is interesting. Good morning to you, Skye. You were telling me before, Australia's a bit slow on the uptake with all of this. Plenty of countries around the world are now incorporating bugs into their everyday diets.
Yeah, most of the world already eats bugs. So in Australia, we're a little bit behind the 8 ball, but you can actually purchase Australian farmed cricket powder in Australian supermarkets now, so that's a fantastic step forward.
When I think of edible bugs, I think of like those, Asian, you're on holiday in Beijing or Thailand or something and you see all those fried insects, but this looks normal-ish.
Everyday fare, almost.
Well, you can eat whole bugs, but it's not just about eating whole bugs. We're looking at insects as a sustainable form of protein for our future population. So we can hide them in things that you would eat every day. So marshmallows or bread or yogurt or even ice cream can be enriched using insect proteins.
Are you going to take the plunge? Because I'm going to start with a corn chip. It's good reason I've worn my leopard print today, just quietly. Tell me what is in this, or should I eat it first and then you tell me?
No, so the corn chip is made using Australian corn, but it's about 30% cricket powder in there, so it just looks and tastes like a regular corn chip, but it's really high in protein and calcium and iron and B vitamins in there, so it's got lots of good stuck in something that you would normally eat.
So I might start chirping shortly, yeah.
This marshmallow has a ginormous bug on it, but hey... Oh, yep, there we go.
Come on, Tom. Come on.
Here we go.
Come on. Oh, all in
the whole
one.
thing, yeah.
Are you crunch? Is there a bit of crunch to it?
It's a weird crunch, but it tastes like a marshmallow.
Tastes like a marshmallow.
And an insect.
Alrighty. What else have we got here, Skye?
Oh, there it is.
Watch out for the wings in your throat.
It's delicious.
It's the marshmallow that keeps giving.
Yeah.
What else have we got here? Is this...
So we can make granola, we can make yogurt and even smoothies using the insect-based protein. So the cricket milk that we make actually has 4 times the amount of calcium as regular cow's milk. And if you have something like that, you don't even know that it's got the insects in there. So
Sorry,
it's all
did you
about
say
enriching.
cricket milk?
Yeah, so we make... milk the little crickets? No, not really.
That's genuinely what I thought was happening. Go down to the cricket dairy and so there's just people sitting in there.
That wouldn't be time-consuming.
It's kind of a similar process to how you would make almond milk.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so are these... What are these?
So these are mealworms. So that's the larva stage of a beetle. They kind of have the texture of rice bubbles, but they've got a walnutty flavour to them.
Okay.
Do we just tuck into them?
Yeah, those ones are plain.
Would you eat them just as a snack like that?
You can just eat them like that. We do them in different flavours, so like lemon myrtle flavour or saltbush and rosemary flavour.
Like
so those are my
Mm-hmm.
kids' favourite ones. They're like salt and vinegar ones.
Oh, do they?
We've also got some whole crickets there, so those have got bacon flavouring on them. So the crickets are a little bit more challenging because it looks like a bug.
Well, I'm gonna
Bacon bugs, Georgie.
But they do make a delicious snack, so a great alternative to nuts or chips.
We've got some other taste testers here.
I'm not so sure about those.
Yeah,
can we move into... we've got falafel here, haven't we?
Yeah, so we can even use the insect proteins to enrich traditionally meat-based things. So we've got falafels, we've got like a burrito bowl, we can make sausages and even burgers using the insect proteins. So we can even make a flexitarian burger that would be half meat and half insect. It's higher in protein than the regular beef burger, looks and tastes exactly the same, but it's a lot better for the environment.
A flexitarian burger. You ever had one of those?
Sort of, yes. And
then if you can't sort of face it in that form, you can buy powders and things.
It makes it really, really easy. So you can buy ready-to-eat kind of things, like the chips that we had before, or we've got these kinds of things where you just add water to it if you like baking at home, and you can have your own raspberry brownies that you've made, and it's like sneaking your veggies into your spaghetti bolognese for your kids. You're kind of sneaking the extra protein and the calcium in there and all the amino acids, especially if a lot of children now don't like the texture of meat. It's a really good way to get them to eat a cookie, but instead of being being a normal cookie. It's a high-protein cookie.
So
Can I just say, this is like opening up the marshmallow, right? When you open up the pantry, when the moths, the pantry moths
weevil's
invade
got
and the
to go
weevils
into
in there.
flour.
It's kind of like opening up and going, oh.
And that's what this smells like as well. Like it sort of smells like a musty cupboard.
Quite intense.
Can you catch your own insects to eat? I mean, we've got a lot of termites here at Channel 9, so, you know, could be sitting on a gold mine.
Not to mention moths.
So normally we wouldn't recommend getting things from the garden because you don't know where they've been. We actually farm insects specifically for human consumption just at Parramatta. So we've got Australia's largest edible insect farm and we've been producing them since 2007, so a very long time now.
Good for you. And it's a growing industry. There's a growing interest in demand.
Yeah, definitely. We've got a lot of larger companies that are coming on board now. They're including insects in the foods that that you guys are already familiar with, and it's well-recognised brands.
There you go. Well, the price of cornflakes has gone up, so here's your alternative, Tim.
Bug flakes.
Brooke, with any feedback?
I don't mind these, but these
chips
are
are good.
disgusting.
Corn
Like
chips
these,
They were actually
they look
really nice.
too much like maggots.
They look like bugs, but you eat them and they're like little snacks you get at a pub.
But it's your brain. You've got to turn your brain off,
It's your brain, and we actually do a school education program where we go out to schools. And in September, we've been doing that program for about 12 years. Now we've seen about 1 million children during our school education program, and some of those are adults, and they come to us and say, "You taught us all about edible insects when we were a child, and now I'm an adult and I have my own money, and I choose it because I really believe in it, and I've been introduced it from a young age." So
There you go. There you go. Well, as they say, you are what you eat.
Thank you.
Skye, lovely to meet you.
Thank
This is
you.
fascinating. Well, might start chirping a little later.
I'm a cockroach.
Thank you, Skye.